So you are shopping for fireworks, but you have a very tight budget this fireworks season. Well guys, that's where I'm here to help, because in this video, I'm actually going to showcase to you guys what you can get at Elite Fireworks with $100. Now, right now, I am at Elite Fireworks of New Hampshire. Now, the good thing about it, so if you are used to shopping at Elite Fireworks, of course, doesn't matter if you are at Elite Fireworks of Texas or New Hampshire, prices are the same. So if you are in Texas and you've shopped with Elite, this is gonna give you a very good perspective of what you can get for your money. Now, for those of you, because of course there's a ton of you guys that cannot actually shop with us, you can use this as an educational video where you can see realistically what you can get at a fireworks store, because after all, for all we know that this might be your first time in a long time that you have not purchased fireworks, and prices have changed. Because don't get me wrong guys, we get customers often, they come in store and they're like, do you guys have M80s? And it has been decades that M80s are not legal, but there's people who have not shot fireworks for a long time, and they might not be aware of what they can expect when it comes to fireworks prices. But guys, let's just go ahead and show you guys what you can get $100 here at Elite, because it's still an amazing budget to get a very nice party going for New Year's. All right, so let's get to what we can get for $100 here at Elite Fireworks. Now, obviously guys, I want to basically showcase you guys with a card. So as we go on, we are going to fill the card so you guys know exactly what you're going to get for the money. Now, when it comes to the $100 budget, what you want to do to maximize the most fireworks that you are going to get is get a good decent amount of 200-gram cakes, maybe some sort of assortments, but you have to be very careful with assortments, and when we get to that section I'll let you guys know. But the first item that I want to get in, I always recommend this one as well, is of course the Ginger Strike. This one is under $9, 100 shots, so it can be great. For instance, let's say if you don't want to shoot, if you don't want to do too many aerials, but you still want to have something, definitely the Ginger Strike by Pirate Ginger is an awesome option, just because 44 seconds up to 60 feet and 100 shots guys, so definitely it's pretty awesome. But this one, and for the price, you cannot beat it, so we got to add it. Now up next, I do want to add some more variety. Now typically what I like to do is I'll add a specific item, something like H-Town Madness, but I understand not a lot of you guys can get your hands on something like H-Town Madness, but you can definitely get something like Miracle B. So this is a 16 shots from window, and if you are to look at, so this one is approximately 40 feet higher than Ginger Strike. It's gonna go straight, so it's gonna be in a noise level. Of course, it says 9 out of 10, but you gotta understand, this is, I guess, a 9 out of 10 for a 200-gram cake, but don't expect something the most loud type of fireworks. But anyway, guys, price point wise, only $12 and a penny, so definitely worth the money. So right now, I mean, we are sitting at around $20, $21. So let's move on to the next section. All right, so right now we are about to spend the bulk amount of our money in this one specific item. And of course, if you guys have seen, I do this all the time for the price guys, especially if you're shopping at a $100 budget, this is the way to go. Now, the reason why I also recommend this, it is made by Black Hats, so it's easier to find around the nation. But let's say you cannot shop at Elite Fireworks and you are looking to get some sort of assortment, so a quick tip, right? So especially in this budget, you want to get some sort of assortment, but you have to be cautious, because a lot of fireworks retailers, when it comes to assortments, it's one of those places where you think you're getting a better deal, but maybe you're not. So something like this, if we were to look at, let's say you're looking at some sort of package and that package has a decent amount of cardboard to make the box look bigger, I recommend you stay away from that, because believe it or not, the amount of cardboard is also priced in, and of course with shipping costs and all that, definitely try to stay away from. And even something like this, the best deals typically that you tend to get is, of course, if you are looking at something where it might not look the prettiest, because you're not getting a nice header for the title of the actual fireworks, but you are getting the most amount of fireworks. So this is a small one, but same thing, for instance, if we were to look at the excellent bag, See, it's in a bag, so definitely it's a great option. And one thing that I want to mention, we don't have it here, but I know, especially in Texas, for instance, packages like the Red Box or Big Tex, those are extremely popular. Absolutely stay away from those because those are the worst. If I were to talk to you guys about the box specifically, if it's 100% full, you are gonna get like 30 to 35% full, but you don't see it because it's inside of a actual red box, and it's a huge problem. So obviously stay away from that. But with the Excellent bag, guys, $42 here at the 𝗧𝗵𝗲, you get 8 Roman candles. So I have done an unboxing of this one, but I'm not gonna do it right now. But you get 4 of the generic 10-ball China, and of course you get 4 of the some more sophisticated, so these are all unique ones. Not only that, but you get firecrackers, so we don't even need to, in this budget, to add firecrackers. You get pop-up snappers, so these are the little rocks that you throw on the ground, so we don't even need to touch that. Phantom missiles for noise, lots of fountains, so the whole fountain section, we can basically ignore it. Now, of course, there's a lot of options for fountains, right? So there's a lot of great fountains to select here, but we are just bypassing that because in this budget, we are a little bit more cost sensitive, and we already are gonna have like 7, 8 different fountains. So we are set on that. Now, price point wise, guys, I mean, look, even with this, guys, if you are in around $60 price budget, this is the way to go, but we still have roughly $40 more. So I do want to add some stuff that you don't get in there. Now, for instance, there's a decent amount of items. So first of all, this one I really want to try just because actually I haven't been honest with you guys. I still haven't tried it, but I want to try this one. So it's a new item that came in from Monkey Mania. Now this one is called Cyclone Rider, but basically it's a giant spinner on the ground. It's $5.55. So price point wise, I mean, we could maybe spend our money better elsewhere, but I do want to add something that's new, so it's exciting. Now, in the Excellent bag, I forgot to mention, but we do get a couple 200-gram cakes on top of that. So you get six guns, 6 shots, and then we get like this cake is SOS, which is similar to like Desert in Night. It's around 7 shots. Now, so we are looking at 4 different cakes. Now, I do want to add some mortars, so let's just go ahead and show you guys some mortar options that I recommend. All right, so going on to the mortars, of course, guys, if you are looking for mortars, there's plenty to choose, but because we are in a tight budget, I am definitely gonna stick to some ball shells, specifically one that I am recommending our customers just because we've tried it ourselves, and out of all the small artilleries, the festival ball from Monkey Mania, but you gotta be careful because Monkey Mania makes many different festival balls. So this is actually festival ball A, festival ball B, basically, and you can see it here, right? But basically this one I like because you get some very nice brocade tails. And then price point wise, guys, is $12 and a penny. So it's amazing price. Of course, prices do get better if you buy with cases, but we are price sensitive right now, so I'm just gonna add that. But I think in this budget, we do have still, so for instance, if we still have decent amount of money to spend on, so I definitely wanna add some of the 1-inch mini shells. So this is mini shells by 𝗲𝗵𝗂𝘀𝘁. So the difference between the one shell and this, so these are actually gonna be using the same tube that you typically use for all mortars, whereas with this one, it has a smaller tube that's specifically designed for the 1-inch shell. As you can see, the tubes are much smaller for this one. But anyway, guys, price point wise, only $5.29, so definitely worth it. Now for Roman candles, guys, definitely, so if you guys are good with only 8 Roman candles, the Excellent bag got you covered. But I do like hype and I do like unique effects. So super candle, hands down, I gotta add this because typical Roman candles, the small ones, they tend to go up to 40 feet. So all the ones in the Excellent bag are up to 40 feet, but this one actually goes up to 75, and it has some very nice crackle showers to unique effects. So, and plus it's multicolor, so definitely it's a must, and it's only $5.77. So let's add this. And guys, I mean, we are getting there, but I think we still have a little bit more that we can actually get to spin. Now, I am thinking on adding some spinners. So for instance, right now, I'll add like the Legend satellites. So this is a 12 packs. So basically it's 12 mini versions of the typical Green Hornet. Of course, since we are in a budget, not only are we getting 12 of them, but it's only for $3. So I mean, it's a very good price. And then I think we can add some more smoke bombs. Now, we do have a pack of smoke bombs in here, but I do want to add a smoke stick. So the smoke sticks are going to be a little bit more significant smoke than your small smoke bombs. Plus, these last typically around 10 seconds, and the jumbo smoke sticks, they tend to last 60 to 90 seconds. For instance, something like this, green to orange. This one actually lasts roughly 60 seconds. And what I like about it is multicolor. It is one of our pricier smoke bombs, but it's a little bit more sophisticated than your average one. But anyway, guys, let's just go ahead and ring everything up and see where we are in our $100 budget. All right, so we have scanned everything, and as you can see, this is the damage for all of these items. I mean, guys, $98, it's not a bad price for all of this, because with even $100, you know, you're easily, if you want to have a 20-minute show that's going to be more jam-packed, you can actually do it, because you are going to get a lot of value for your money when it comes to the excellent bag. But let's say you want to have a longer show, right? It's New Year's Eve and you want to have an hour and a half show. You can actually have that. Of course, if you are looking to get an hour and a half show with this, definitely you don't want to shoot multiple 3-4 items all at a time, but enjoy them one at a time. Anyway, guys, I mean, I hope this video is a good reference of what you can expect to get for $100. Now, obviously, if you're not shopping at Elite Fireworks, the items might not be the same, but it gives you a great general idea of, if, let's say you're on a budget and you are looking to spend $100 at your local fireworks shop. You know, typically, our prices are pretty competitive nationally, so if you're not getting this much fireworks, maybe it's a good time to start looking somewhere else, because definitely if you look around, there's definitely, no matter where you're shopping around the nation, there's always good shops nearby, but you just have to look and find the right one. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in another video right here on our channel. Bye-bye.